Okay, we got another Ackerman steering rig going down here. This is for my dip-pak welder. These are the front steerings. It's the Ackerman effect. Hopefully it'll work. And yeah, it's all in layout. I gotta weld these casters down, but it stops by itself. This time I went with one connecting bar instead of two. Last time on the dial arc I went with two, one from here to there and a different one from there to there on the opposite side. But this time I just went with one, and it seems to work, and it has the true Ackerman effect. The inside wheel turns different than the outside wheel, like it's supposed to, because of the Ackerman layout. Here's another view. It's getting near dark now, but yeah, this is the Ackerman. It's all clamped down. I got clamps 75 ways to Sunday here, but because if I don't, if I don't clamp the thing down, if I don't clamp the casters down, I got to leave room for the steering arms and all that. So if I don't clamp them down, they jump around when I move it. But that does steer, and this is the bottom of the dolly, obviously. And I had to make a string from the center pivot point there all the way to the rear axle, and from that one to the rear axle. Then I welded these arms on. These arms are the holes equidistant from the pin on both sides, and this hole is dead center between these two, and this one, of course, is, in theory anyway, aligned with the centers of both casters, this pivot here. So it's a simple version of Ackerman steering, and it seems to work. I got lock nuts all over the place. I haven't finished tightening them down. I haven't lubricated the thing yet, but obviously it's still in the planning stages. I still have to make the pivot here for the handle. It goes upward being down in the movie here, because we're looking at the bottom of the dolly and whatever. Yeah, but here it is. It's a glamour infestation again. Okay. Okay, here's a view from the top. Sort of. Not entirely from the top, but it's as close as I can get with this tripod. Okay. So yeah, it's my Ackerman steering deal for my dip-pak, my Airco dip-pak 200 MIG welder, and the wheels seem to move correctly, and it's going to be a good dolly. You can say hello to it. Say hello, dolly. Yeah, this is my new Ackerman steering deal. Not the dial arc. This is for the dip-pak. Takes a lot of time. Well, I got the drill press, Yeah, and a couple of welders. Okay. Thanks for stopping in. We'll see you now. Bye. And here, as you can tell, is my professionally lit Ackerman steering rig. That's how it works, Let's see if I can. Yeah, okay. This is the Ackerman steering effect for my Airco dip-pak. This out here, this is the front of the dolly out this way, toward the bottom of your screen. The top of your screen is toward the middle of the dolly. And yeah, this is how far I got so far. Except the dolly's all the way built. It's just the steering part that's hard. We're working on that now. It seems to be finalized. I got clamps all over everywhere. 75 ways to Sunday. It takes a lot of time. It's another Ackerman deal. But hey, whatever. Okay, thanks for stopping in today, and oh yeah, I'll show you something else too. Yeah, and I had to modify these casters here, see. These are new wheels on old caster frames, and let me show you the rig. I had to make this thing. Pretty proud of it. Labor intensive, Yeah, you'll be excited to see it. See, here's the deal. I got two washers on each side of the new wheels. The new wheels are phenolic. McMaster car deals. there goes my, there's 2 of the washers on this side, 2 on the other side, okay? But the deal is, let me pick up the washers here so I don't lose them. It's getting dark out here and whatever. Oh my! Yeah, okay, I got the washers. The deal is, I had to make the axle. I had to change the axle. It was a 3/8 axle in here with the ugly wheels. So this is the rig I made. See the, I don't know if this will focus or not. Hopefully it will. Let's see, where are we? Yeah. It's got a hook, see? The hook fits into the dealie like this. And the wheel is in there with the washers, okay? This goes like this. And that goes in there and it fits in that notch. The notch was existing already, okay? Those were already in there. I needed to get a way to make the axle not turn and be a 1/2 inch axle. So I had to use bolts. The bolts go through the wheels all the way, full thread. The thread is only on the outside, okay? So yeah, like yay. So just the nut can go on. The nut tightens on like yay, but it stops at the end of the threads. So that'll be a good situation. You know, 2 washers on each side. The new wheels are phenolic, and the axle's 1/2 inch, and McMaster car. You know, made where everything's made. Chine, but you know, phenolics, RMW. You know, okay. Well, thanks for stopping in. This is the dip-pak 200 MIG welder dolly. Starting to happen now. Okay. Alrighty then. Bye-bye. And here's the new rear wheels. Glass reinforced, fiberglass reinforced plastic. That's the axle I made. 1 3/16. That ought to do the job, eh? Yeah, I got these giant washers, okay? And my weldment, you know. Don't forget the weldment. You know, but it's there. This goes on there like, yeah. And just barely fits the way it's supposed to. And this one, you know. And the cotter key goes in here like, yeah. And I'm going to spread them out later after I lube the wheel and put it together. I like to build stuff one time and have it stay together. Hope you can see that. This is what I carry the load, okay? I got a 250 cubic foot tank that mounts here down the bottom, of course, and down, which would be toward the bottom of your screen, is the top of the welder, and the tank mounts down that way. And you know, here's the rest of the. Let's see if I can give you a pan shot. Probably not much to see. It's a mess in here. Tools everywhere. Okay. Have a nice day. We'll see you now. Bye-bye.